who have made themselves in 8th place. And Hungary's actually great power too. Look at you guys go. Are they already on the 12th war of Chinese unification? Wow. Pretty impressive, I do say so myself. Okay, railroads have gone up a level. That's nice. I think we're going to see even more output, collectivist theory. No, just give me like more money. Give me better tax efficiency. I think that could work out okay for us. Yugoslavia, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think the time for us to be friendly with you has passed, unfortunately. Like, I'm sorry, but I think that's just kind of the way it is right now. Also, I do love tiny Switzerland. How many people live in Switzerland right now? 78,000? They're very cute. They're a very cute little Swiss nation. The thing is, like, I don't have money to build up an army. My country has been devastated by, like, a decade of war. I think we just need to let our war exhaustion tick down. Just for a little bit. Like, we're gonna be in great power status. German pan-nationalists have once... God, I hate the pan-nationalist. It's like, I basically am Germany, you fricks. Guess we have to increase military spending at least a little bit. There we go. I think France is going to come in here a little bit to help us out, and I appreciate that. How's your greater world ambitions? We've got the Confederation of Colorado. France is sphering. I guess lose militancy. Okay, but now that we are conservative, we can now pass laws. We will outlaw slavery in Germany. I don't know if the country's had any. I don't know if the country had any slaves, but now they definitely don't. Yeah, so I think we just gotta pass reforms. The country hates me. They absolutely despise the government. They're not happy with the way things are going. Let's just put it that way. So who even are the great powers? Brittany's actually okay, Brittany's actually in 8th place. We're back down to 9th. Very cool. Apparently they actually went into Brazil sphere for a little bit. But they have prestige, and I do not. That's kind of my biggest drawback here, is that we don't have prestige. But right now, it's going to be Brittany, France, Yugoslavia, Hungary. Yeah, China. Unfortunately, Nataria, they did fall out of great power status, which is very sad. I mean, Finland still wants to collapse a little bit. Brittany does have some Irish patriots they got to deal with. I mean, I would... What if we were to theoretically build up flashpoint tension here? Is it enough for us to start 0.5? No, great power ranking makes it basically impossible. Okay. Well, ignore that then. What about in France? 0.3. It's not as bad, but it's still not great. So I guess, what about in Denmark? We can build flashpoint tension here. We can start another war about Denmark. We'll see if maybe that'll shift the tides a little bit one way or the other. I wouldn't mind having all of Denmark. And having Denmark just be relegated to be in part of Croatia. Yeah, Yugoslavia actually doesn't have any cores down here. This is just Denmark now. So, you know, we'll see how that kind of goes, right? Brittany, okay, Brittany's back up to great power status. And you're slowly annexing all of your smaller states. China is definitely going to be reunified very, very soon. And Japan is still not westernized. What are they at right now? They're at 95. Like, they're close to doing it. India's at 95. Crisis going on in Finland. Nobody cared. Okay. Naziland's actually civilized as well. So some of Africa is going to be saved from the horrors of colonization. Really disappointed that nobody cared about what was going on in Finland. I think Finland would be another country that'd be kind of fun for it to kind of completely break apart. Who are you at war with? You have your peace with Szechuan. Defending clique, I mean, they are looking pretty powerful. Also, I'm surprised that Poland, like, really doesn't have any spherelings. They got one in Austria, and that's basically it. Like, nobody else really cares that much. And also, we're still very poor. I'm assuming it's maybe because we're in France's sphere of influence. Like, if we become a great power, we might be looking a little bit better here. Also, look at Ireland. They got a little bit of territory back. Apparently, these areas are not Irish cores for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Now, this is a Northern Ireland that we like to see. Just whatever the hell's going on here. Yeah, Brittany's fallen down to 10th place. I'm assuming because they lost rebellion against... They lost rebellion against Ireland. But I mean, they lost the rebellion. Like, I'm Prov ID. Not Prov ID. Change owner. We're just gonna give Ireland all of Ireland for obvious reasons. If they won the rebellion, they should get all of their cultural territories. There we go. We got more tax efficiency. Didn't really think it gave us any more money. Coptic Ireland. Yeah, Ireland is basically the last, you know, it's the last part of the British Isles to still be Coptic. You know, Brittany, of course, is Catholic. France is Catholic. Wales is Catholic. Only Brittany remains. Oh, no, it's not Coptic. Never mind. It's Nestorian. Only Ireland remains as a Nestorian nation. Must I keep not clicking the right country. There we go. It's the last it's the last semblance of our Great Britain campaign that we did all the way back in CK3. Because England, you know, it did basically get destroyed. Yeah, I wonder, like, I think it's entirely possible that Brittany could fall apart, right? Because all of Brittany is also a British, English, or Scottish core. Like, the country could very, very, very easily fall apart. You have to go to school? Okay, have a great day, Finsk. Self-German Patriots, I hate all of you. Yeah, come back down here, fight these guys off. Wait, who are we? I'm guessing we're kicking Brittany out of the Great Power list, right? Yeah, they're now actually in 11th place, which is pretty bad for them. Okay, you can also pass on a law. What do people actually want in the country? They want public meetings the most. So actually, let's not pass that. Let's pass what they don't want. Let's allow some basic voting in the country. We'll stop being an absolute monarchy. We'll go to a semi-constitutional monarchy. Which I think seems pretty good. And we are now a great power. We're a limited constitutional. Now that we're a great power, you can see that we're immediately making money off of our tariffs that we just were not making before. We can nationalize industries. Absolutely do so. And now we're making money. All of Germany's woes have been solved. We immediately want to start sphering Bavaria. We immediately want to start sphering Austria. We immediately want to start sphering, I think Bavaria is actually the last... Well, no, and Gelre. We can't do anything with Gelre right now, though. Also, we've been banned here immediately. Relations. Wait, who are we influencing? It's just you two. Why do we get... Yeah, they hate us. Okay. Well, if that's the case, Dodian tries fearing you for the moment. I guess we can try to fear the Dutch. What about them? Basically hostile to everyone. They're opposed to us. Ireland. You're hostile towards me. Finland. Friendly towards Chile, Poland, and to France. Friendly with the Italians. What about Colombia? Friendly with Chile and the Italians. Italy already owns the Suez Canal. It's already been built. So let's just throw all of our points into getting maybe Denmark in our sphere. Corsica, I'm going to say no to lines for now. Courage the Ruhr boon. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Romanticism. More jingoists for the country. Give me some 1900 military weapons. So we're still allied with Poland and France. Because we're allied with them. I mean, I don't actually know. Württemberg. We'll have craftsmen here. Clerks is fine as well. Upgrade everything we can. Subsidize everything we can. Build factories. And now we can start taking a more active role into some of this stuff. We have money to pay for this? Pay or owe 50,000. I think you might bankrupt us, to be honest. So we're going to just, because that's how these events work. There we go. Thanks for the 5 prestige. Yeah, we'll see how the Olympics goes. The Olympics could be fun. Did you see Thessalonica and Transcaucasia are at war with each other? Because Byzantine actually wants territory. So Byzantium's getting strong enough that they feel like they can start taking some territory. Good for you, Byzantium. Good for you. Also, you are the Raj. The Raj is a Chinese puppet state. Not really what I was expecting, but you know what? You do you. Okay, the Dutch have just had a revolution. What are they now? It's a constitutional monarchy. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Italy is at war with the Bretons. What do they want? They want Heroland. Denmark actually owns this territory now. Okay. Where is Heroland? I should know this. But I actually don't. Oh, they want, Wait, no, what do they want? Herioland. Oh, they want this little chunk of territory here. Okay. Not too sure why, but, you know, you guys do you. I'm not going to really stop you right now. Got Japan rebels again in Yugoslavia. I do think the Byzantines might end up becoming a great power in due time. I don't know when exactly it's going to happen. But I definitely think it will happen eventually. Also, we can start building up more units now. Just give me pure infantry and artillery. I don't need anything too crazy right now. I'm going to be honest with you. We need artillery and beverages. We can just buy those, I think. Artillery and beverages is here. Buy that stuff up. And our armies are now being built. And once we have an army of our own, we can raise up to like 200-ish divisions. It's not like fantastic, but I still think it's decent enough. War of Unification. We do have a War of Unification cost of belly against you. Or Holstein. But I also just have like regular core territory I could take as well. War of Unification. That's for Tyrol. I mean, I would at least like to connect South Germany and North Germany. For what I hope are like fairly obvious reasons. Okay, do we have any crises right now? I mean, it's mostly just in Finland, a little bit in Thessalonica as well, but Thessalonica's in a war, so they can't actually have a crisis. Also, we're going to actually ignore Denmark, because I do want to go to war with them. What about Yugoslavia? Friendly with Italy. What about India? Population, yeah, negative 5,000. Okay, cool. I like how Francis owns this little chunk of, this territory. What about you? You do not like me. Okay, fair enough. I mean, there's gotta be someone somewhere we can, What about Syria? Yeah, basically hostile to everybody. Syria, it's free real estate. Let's get Syria in our sphere of influence. At least try to make some connections around, around the world. Yeah, I'm still surprised that somehow Hungary is in great power status. I don't know how it's happened, but by God they did it. Also, yeah, Bavaria, we don't care about you anymore. Sorry about that. I would much rather just invade you. Also, apparently I don't have a rally point. I mean, because we have our cores on France. You have our cores here. I mean, I would like to also kill France at some point. 82 divisions. I mean, if we were to fight a defensive war against Poland... God, their country is fucking massive, isn't it? Because Poland does have cores here. No. Their country is goddamn huge. They have 252 divisions just at, like, normal rates. Which to me seems like a bit... This seems a bit excessive, to be honest. But Bavaria. Cordial. I mean, it's really just a Italian issue. Like, if I was to invade Bavaria, would any of my allies join me? They both would, in theory. And I am a great power now, so they should both be able to get to join in. Of course, taking this doesn't actually unify my territory. Maybe I want to take everything except for the Bavaria part of Bavaria. You know, at least take this area. So that France or Poland can't cut our troops off from north to south. That seems like it could be very useful. Yeah, but now that we're a great power, things are definitely on the up and up for us. Like, what else? I mean, Galway. Apparently, Austria actually is not a core. Is Austria not German? No, they are German. Does Austria not have a core on their own country? No, they do. Then you know what? To be honest, I'm just a little confused. Of course, now all of our units are, once again being trained right on top of enemy units. And immediately dying. My favorite. Please get these rebels out of my goddamn country. Or we lose all of our artillery pieces. Send you here. Rebels, we're still killing what we need to kill. Tension North Germany. Stop trying to have tensions here, okay? Have tensions anywhere else other than my country, okay? Also, we will get ourselves infiltration. No. Military directionalism. We need gas attack. And gas defense. One of our neighbors has gas attack. I don't know which one it is. That's what makes it scary. But you need gas. Without gas defense, you're a sitting duck, essentially. You're now up to friendly. Armenia. We're putting a point here. Byzantium. They're putting a point into you as well. I think Byzantium could be a potential future ally for sure. I mean, it could theoretically be France or Poland as well. Like, it could be one of our allies to have the upgrade. But you can't guarantee it, right? And that's the scary part. You're not like balanced at all, but that's okay. Can I build up my artillery pieces again? I think we just need to attack Bavaria. Or, you know, Gelre. When's our truce with you expire? It expires on 1905 in August, about not too far from now. Add technology flintlock rifles. Do we not already have flintlock rifles? Yeah, that's the 1815 tech. We're more than okay on that. The country actually declared themselves independent in Africa. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, Denmark actually took some more colonies for themselves. Anybody else in here civilized? You here as well, surprisingly. Thing is that India, like, once India civilizes, they'll probably jump back into great power status, I would have to imagine. Like, it'd be weird if they didn't, right? Okay, declare war. If I want to take the Palatinate, 27. We're gonna do it. Okay, Poland said no. And I'm not really too sure why, but one of our allies did say yes. So that's nice. We're at war with Finland, Italy. Okay, we're actually at war with a lot more people than I thought we would be at war with. How many artillery do you have? 5. We have France on side. Why did you say no? You liked them too much? You're cordial. But I feel like that doesn't really change too much here. You're going to set rally points up in North and South Germany. We're going to let these artillery keep on being built. And we can take Danish territory as well. You will not... Why? Negative 53. Yeah, they don't like us enough to have friendly relations with, unfortunately. Okay, we got Italian troops down here in the south. I mean, if we add a second war goal as quickly as possible, we can piece out Bavaria independently. Which is honestly probably what we want to do. Are you mobilizing? You are mobilizing. We got some French troops here. Of course, the Italians will have troops over in the colonies. We might see some fighting in, like, Algeria, but that's okay. And we are fighting a decent amount of people, but I'm not too concerned with it. I would like to I mean, what would be the best territory to take? I mean, it would be, for border wives, probably Holstein. 36? You goddamn mind? What about Schleswig? 52 for that cost. Okay, we'll go with this one then. We can now piece out separately Bavaria. Because we just need 27 against them. They're taking -4. Lost a battle already to Bavaria. $52, okay, 93 stack, move your way down south. 52 stack, march your way down south. The Finnish army is here. They have a lot of artillery. Yeah, so you can fight Finland. Okay, what we want is, we want to force as many separate pieces as we possibly can. Did you beat my... No, okay, no, we moved our troops up north, right. .8, you guys are moving down to Hamburg. Keep following them south. I hate the mobilization mechanic sometimes. Go to Munich. Where's your capital is actually in Landshut. You should probably go to Landshut first. Are you at war? No. You're actually allied to Italy. Oh, you know, that's probably exactly why they said no. Okay, understandable then. You go up north. You are our actual army. I don't want to fight you in the mountains for what I would say is obvious reasons. And again, I still don't actually know which one of you has gas attack yet. We're at 27 with you. And I'm hoping as soon as we take your capital, you should want to give up.